What's up, Average Dad fans? Welcome back to another video, and this one is all about multitasking. Multitasking on the world's greatest ever foldable phone. Clip it, share it, say what you like, debate me in the comments. I've been using the OPPO Find N6 for over a week now, and I promise you, this is the best foldable phone ever made, in my opinion. And part of what makes it so goddamn great is multitasking. So in this video, I'm going to break down everything you can do in terms of multitasking on this massive 8.13 inch inner display. Let's go. Now, before we get into the multitasking part, it would be remiss of me not to mention the Average Dad Tech Store, because to date, 250 of you have ordered the OPPO Find N6 through my store, and over 200 of those orders are already shipped and with their rightful owners. For anyone that ordered yesterday or the day before, you're going to have your tracking number probably by the end of today. So congratulations on your purchase. You're going to love this device. And if you are in the market for an N6, of course, I have the cheapest price with the fastest shipping and a 1-year warranty included with your purchase. I am aware, I have heard that a certain other import store, well, it was Wanda Mobile, I'm aware it's Wanda Mobile, they priced their unit aggressively last week, and I am hearing they're suffering for it because delayed shipping, cancelled pre-orders. It's not all going well over there at Wanda Mobile Towers. So for those 250 plus people that have ordered through my store, thank you. Now, that's out the way. Let's talk multitasking. Now, here is the N6. As mentioned, after a week of using it, I wanted to show you how the crease is after a full week of folding and unfolding. Honestly, folks, it's voodoo magic. This is a creaseless, essentially creaseless display. Remember, this panel folds in half. So yeah, the magic that they're doing with the liquid resin that fills in when the phone's unfolded, and yeah, really, really good. Now, of course, this matte inner screen protector is a bit of a fingerprint magnet, but I have tried my best to keep it clean for all those folks with OCD out there. So anyway, just wanted to show you the crease. Now let's get into the multitasking on the N6. So along with the multitude of multitasking, you do have to ensure that certain things are enabled in the settings. So if you go to the settings menu, click on foldable devices. In here you'll see display size. So you can change the aspect ratio of any apps. I always just keep them full size. Oh, that's the sidebar I didn't mean to bring up. Just go back. There is also the dual windows option. This just allows you to enable all the apps that will actually allow for dual windows, which is essentially most of them. And then the final thing I want to touch on in this menu really is just the taskbar. You can choose if you want it to be like a floating taskbar or static. So if I swipe up, you'll see the taskbar pops up. Now, if you do long press and hold on anywhere on this taskbar, you will see the specific taskbar settings that you can go in and change. You can have most recently used apps, you can have your files library, your app drawer library. The only one I actually keep on my taskbar is this one here, and that's just my app library. Purely for multitasking reasons actually, which we'll go into in a second or two. I did tell a bit of a porky there actually. There is one more thing I want to show you in here that is very important just for everyday use case in your scenario, and it's screen switching. You can actually have this phone running when you fold the device. I don't bother, but if you have continue using enabled, that means when you fold your phone, it continues. You don't have to unlock it with your fingerprint or face. Same way when you open it, it is going to keep running whether folded or unfolded. I don't actually use that. When I'm folding my phone, generally, it means I'm done with the task I was doing, so I close it, and to get back in, I'm going to have to use a fingerprint sensor. But that's entirely up to you if you want to continue using or not. So the first thing I want to show you is a 2-finger gesture. Let's just say I am in Google Chrome and I want to bring up a Sidebyside app. With 2 fingers, swipe down, you'll see this opens and you can now pick any other app. Let's bring up Instagram. Here you go. Now, straight away, you have Sidebyside, Google Chrome, and Instagram in this occasion. And when you're in this split view, you can actually change. If I just click here, you can see you can change it to a landscape orientation. So I'll just do that for you. And then what happens here is you've actually got an app at the top and an app at the bottom. You see that? So your Chrome is now at the top, your Instagram's at the bottom. And you can resize the apps when they're doing that too, which is pretty handy. So yeah, that's top and bottom display. But to be honest, multitasking wise, I use left and right. Now from here, as you can see, we have 2 apps open at the same time. But if we swipe up from our taskbar, if we select another app, let's just say, for example, one of the YouTube doohickeys, let's bring up YouTube, and we can choose to put it as a 3rd app. So I now have YouTube here, I have Instagram here, and over here if I tap, I have my 3rd app, Google Chrome, Instagram, YouTube. And if you're using, say, the Notes app, a Messages app, a Documents app, you can simply copy and paste because all these apps are active. You can copy and paste from one to the other seamlessly. So 3 apps side by side on this canvas is going to come in incredibly handy if you're using this for work. And because it's a large 8.12 inch diagonal display, these aren't small. These are not small applications. You can see them absolutely fine. Really, really impressive. And as you could see, it was super easy to do. You also have the option, rather than swiping from the taskbar, you do have this side menu. So if I just pick an app and then choose to replace one of these, that has now been replaced. And we've still got 3 open. Now, another feature we have on here is floating windows. You can't have floating windows if you have 3 apps open side by side, but here you can see I've got 2 apps open side by side. So if I go ahead and go back there and swipe, simply open an app, you now have a floating window, which you can resize, make bigger, smaller. You can actually make it a landscape orientation as well. Super easy to use here. So 2 apps side by side plus the floating window. But, and I just want to show you this, if 3 apps open at the same time isn't enough for you, again, come in from your sidebar up here and let's open Photos. Now you have a 4th app open. 2 floating windows that you can easily navigate through or resize. 4 apps at the same time. Now, if you do try and open a 5th app, it will simply just replace. So I tried to open Files and it's replaced the most recent app. So 4 apps open at the same time is the most you're going to get. But again, folks, look at the functionality. And again, if you just want to resize these windows, you don't want them to be super massive, just find the corner of the window and there you go, you can resize it. Now if you're on the home screen, which is maybe cleaner for you to use floating apps, so for the purposes of this demonstration, let's go ahead and bring up, there we go, let's bring up this. So go up to the corner and there you have a floating app on your home screen, which again, you can resize or navigate anywhere you like. So there's 1 app open. let's, just for shits and giggles, bring up another app. Hold up to the corner, and there is a second floating window. You can actually have 4 floating windows on your home screen as well. So, 3 full screen apps side by side or top to bottom. 4 floating windows on their own, or 2 full screen apps and 2 floating windows. Folks, there is nothing more you need from your foldable phone in terms of multitasking. And with the taskbar and with having this side key, it could not be any easier to multitask with these devices. And for those interested, yes, when you close your device, you still have the floating windows on the outer cover screen, which you can resize, make smaller, make bigger. It's super, super handy. I am definitely just a 2-app kind of guy. I tend not to have lots of floating apps. So if I bring up Instagram again and do the 2-finger swipe from the top, and then I select YouTube, this is how I multitask. Generally, 2 apps is enough for me. But you have just seen you now have the option to have many more than 2 apps. And you will have noticed throughout this navigation, I'm blind as a bat and I've got fat fingers. With the AI pen, multitasking is going to be so much easier with that pen pointer. So I will have a demonstration video of that in a few days. I should have the pen on Monday. So there we have it. The full breakdown of floating apps, 3 screen windows, landscape view, like everything you need to know about multitasking. In a couple of days' time, I will have the new AI pen. I will do a dedicated video showing all the features of the pen, which will obviously come in handy when it comes to productivity and multitasking. Now, if you have enjoyed this video and you want to see more content on the N6 and the upcoming Vivo X300 Ultra, please smash subscribe. We're about 8,500 subscribers away from the 100k mark. And I know you're going to switch off by now, so I'll add it in here. I take nothing for granted. Like literally nothing. Life is so goddamn fleeting. As I've got older, as you have children, as you get a puppy, you realise just how short life and fragile life can be. So I just want to reach out to every single one of you watching and say thank you. As mentioned, I don't take you for granted. You have stuck with me through the Average Dad Fitness Challenge way back in the day, the Average Dad phone case reviews, all the other bumf that I would find lying around the house to review, to where we're eventually now at the point where massive manufacturers like Huawei and Honor and OPPO and Xiaomi will send me units. But I will never cave. I will always stay true to being honest. So again, just a massive thank you. Enjoy your weekend. And again, if you haven't already, give it a little like. And until next time.